Hey everyone, it's Christina Rilo here with your love letter. I am so excited to be here today talking with you about how can you become wealthy in love. Did you know that the word wealthy, if you go back and follow it all the way through history, actually doesn't mean money? Wealthy actually means happiness. It's an abundance of happiness. And there was a time on the planet when our happiness wasn't just tied to money. So we didn't equate wealth to money. We actually equated wealth to happiness. So I'd like for you to consider just for a moment here in this love letter, what if you could be wealthy in love? What would that look like in your life? How would that bring you more happiness, more security, more safety, more feeling good about your life, no matter what your bank account said or didn't? I bet, and I know this for a fact because I am wealthy in love today, that you would be happier and healthier and less freaked out about anything that's going on out there. So today I invite you to take a promise with yourself, to go on a self-love dare to become wealthy in love. In the next 40 days or so, I'm going to be teaching a class called Choosing Me Before We, which is all about going on a major deep dive self-love journey to take your love power back and become wealthy in love. So if you want to do this practice with me over the course of the next 40 days, do join us. Check out the webpage, myhappylovelife.com, myhappylovelife.com, and you can also be wealthy in love. If you'd like to start practicing right now, here's three things you can do right now to help yourself become more wealthy in love, because you got to take your wealth into your own power. Okay, here we go. Number one, go out there in the world and receive love from strangers. It's true. What I want you to do is go out and start smiling at strangers, start talking to strangers. I know your mother said not to, but go ahead and do it. You're old enough now. Start talking to them, start interacting with them, and start feeling the love coming in when you're talking to them. And as you're talking to them, feel your love wealth start to increase, okay? That's number one. Number two is I want you to look around your life at all the relationships that you have. And I know there's some relationships that work really great. There's others that are kind of draining and maybe a little toxic, and others that are kind of like, okay. In the class of the 40 days, we're going to go totally deep into that. But for right now, what you can do is I want you to look around your relationships. I call it a relationship inventory. And find the one or two that are full of love, that really fill you up like, whoa, when you're with these people, you are like, I'm feeling love all the way through my body. And make a date with these people to do something in the next 7 days. Even if it's a phone date. I do phone dates all the time with my love friends. And just allow yourself to fill up with love. So phone date, real date. Today, call, make the appointment, email with 2 of those love buddies so that you can both fill up with love. And the last one, the last third way to become wealthy in love is to fill yourself up with love. You are like one of the major sources of love in your whole life. So one way I do this is every morning I do a self-love soak. It's super simple. You lay in bed, open your eyes, wake up, close your eyes, and just wrap yourself in love and say to yourself your name, like I would do, Christine, I love you. Christine, I love you. Christine, I love you. And I keep saying that until I feel love. And then I add this, Christine, you're doing the best that you can. Now put your name in there. You are doing the best that you can. You love you. Try that every morning, even for like 3 minutes. You will fill up with love. And I invite you to try those 3 right now to amp up your wealth and love, which is going to amp up your happiness, and then to check out myhappylovelife.com. I'm doing a free call with my friend Christine Hassler, Sister of Self-Love. We're going to share some of the ways in which we've become wealthy in love so that we feel loved no matter who is or isn't sleeping next to us. And then you're totally invited to join me on the 40 Days of Self-Love for Choosing Me Before We, in which you will be able to create relationships that you love and that love you back, including the one with yourself. So we'll see you soon. Much love, everyone.